Welcome back to Andersen Acres. We're here with Shadowfax again. And his big nose, his big face. But we're out here because in my last video about mini horses, we had talked about a little bit about registering them in the different registries. So someone had asked if I could talk a little bit more about those registries. Sure. There are two main registries. Now, there are more registries than that, because the history of the breed is fairly short, actually. It's really only since they came out of the mines that it was really a breed in and of itself, instead of mini horses just being small horses. So it's a fairly short amount of time that they've been recognized as their own breed. And when it's been a short amount of time, you end up having several registries because they kind of all just pop up at the same time. But there are two main registries that most people who have a registered mini horse will have their horse registered with one of these. So you have the AMHA, which is the American Miniature Horse Association, and you have the AMHR, the American Miniature Horse Registry. They're two different registries. Okay, they are not connected to each other at all. So the largest one is actually the AMHA, so the American Miniature Horse Association. Their website will pop up on your screen right about now, and I will include the link to their website in the video description. They are the largest of the registries with over 200,000 horses registered. They have over 10,000 members, and they have members in more than 38 countries and provinces around the world. They're the big one. They were founded in 1978, and they promote and here I'm going to quote, breeding, use, and perpetuation of a standard of equine excellence in miniature, separate and apart from ponies and other small equines. That is their goal. So they focus specifically on miniature horses, not Shetland ponies, they're miniature horses. Okay? That is their main focus. Hi, man. Yeah, you're a bug. Norwin is a bug. Chomp, chomp. So, horses registered with AMHA must meet the standard of perfection and not be taller than 34 inches. Okay? And when I say 34 inches, I mean 34 inches at the withers. And generally with miniature horses, that's considered where the last mane hairs are. So from that spot there to the ground, you can't be more than 34 inches to be registered with AMHA. Shadowfax is registered with AMHA, and somebody had asked what his registered name is. His barn name is Shadowfax, but his actual registered name is Cowgirl's Irish Cream. Nobody calls him that. Why would we? No. We don't call him that. Sorry for shaking the camera there. I'm just switching grip. But, the AMHA is specifically for miniature horses. They don't have different divisions, nothing like that. You're a mini horse or you're not. Okay, the AMHR, which is the American Miniature Horse Registry, is quite different. It is not connected to the AMHA, okay? Different registry. Their website is going to pop up on your screen now, and I am going to link to their website in the video description as well. So if you want to check them out, if you want to see if your horse is qualified to be registered, you can follow either link to find out. So they are affiliated, the AMHR is affiliated with the American Shetland Pony Club. They claim to be the original registry for miniature horses in the United States. We have little baby Jake invading the barnyard. Whoa, you're falling, baby girl. And there's Shadowfax saying hi. And there's DK. These kittens are fantastic. We love them. Hi. What are you doing? Scratching your chin? Licking the camera? Oh, grossness. Come on, man. You have goobers on your face. Goobers? I know. It's so gross. Anyway, the AMHR, they're smaller than the AMHA, but not by a ton. They register as many as 10,000 new horses a year. And they host an annual national show that minis can participate in. They recognize 2 different sizes, and they are the most comprehensive small equine option. So if you have a horse that is not necessarily a miniature horse, but is still kind of a small equine, that's probably where you're going to be registered. They have 2 divisions. They have Division A, which is up to 34 inches high, so that would be like minis, like Shadowfax. Sorry, did I touch your nose? I am evil. I apologize. Can I kiss the nose? Okay, fine. You have a cut on your nose. Stop bashing your face into the board. He's a hazard. Like many miniature horses, he's a walking hazard. You just learn to live with it. So anyway, so Division A is up to 34 inches high. So that's, you know, your typical mini is 34 inches or below. They also have a Division B, which is 34 to 38 inches. Okay, so that allows like a pony that is bigger than him, but not a full-size horse, to be registered as well. Many people double register and show in both registries. Okay, now generally, if you can be registered in the AMHA, you can also be registered in the AMHR. The same is not necessarily true in reverse, because you might be registered under AMHR as a larger equine and not a true mini horse. That means you can't get registered under AMHA. Okay, so a lot of people are dual registered, but not everyone can be. That's really important to note. He's not dual registered. He's not. A lot of people dual register so they can show in both, but we don't show him. Okay, I don't really have a need to. He's a gelding, and obviously we don't breed him because he's a gelding. So, other than just kind of hanging out and being our pet, we don't need to show him. Also, he wouldn't appreciate it. He doesn't like traveling. Just traveling to our new location drove him absolutely bonkers. So there are a couple of other registries, but I'm not going to talk about them today. I'm actually going to do a separate video about a couple of smaller registries that your horse may also be registered with. And I'm going to talk about like sport clubs and things, but I'm going to do that in a separate video just because the 2 main registries are who you're going to deal with. The other stuff becomes more optional, but those 2 main registries, website links in the video description, those 2 main registries are who you're going to be registered with. If you have a registered mini horse, it's going to be one of the 2. Hello, Jakey. So that's about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. We will see you tomorrow.